Hi everyone, Michael Garzik here with the reflection discussion. Essentially, the final video we're going to do. So the 2 to 3 lessons I would say I learned from the course. The two primary ones I think would be using online resources effectively, especially the professional development project we did. The this Using that project and using the ISTE standards, and then looking at the resources that ISTE provides really kind of opened my eyes to a lot of this stuff. We as professionals, and I would assume others of you coach as well and do different things. We're very busy, and as a coach myself, I often don't have a lot of time to do things. And so the semi downtime that we get, like driving and stuff like that, I usually listen to podcasts and other things like that. And I've started to try to listen to some of the ones on ISTE's suggested list that just essentially help you develop professionally in that downtime. The other thing I think I learned the most, the other big lesson, was to talk to your peers intentionally. The professional interview project, I interviewed 3 people that I've known for years that are some of my dearest friends, and that I interact with every day. And so, talking to them about the way they apply technology to the classroom, and it's interesting because it was just a very revealing sort of discussion through that. Some people that teach the same thing I do, and some people that teach things opposite of me, and just the different applications that both mesh and the ones that they use differently. I think the biggest challenge for me was examining the technology trends. I feel like I'm pretty innovative with technology in my classroom, or I try to be. And like so much of what instructional design is today is based on what is technology, like technologically centric. So looking at where we are and where we're currently going and all the different things was really fun. Like I had a lot of fun looking at the different technology trends like VR and AR and different things like that. But just essentially the things that were revealed to me with it, the reason I think it was challenging was it's so easy to let the technology influence you. So the technology first, and then you decide what you're doing. And so I think that's a challenge that we can't really let the available tech define the discussion. Ways I've been changed, I think it's really just applying the different forms of technology in the classroom. Uh, I've usually had a kind of standoffish approach to gaming, as far as in my classroom. I'm a former video game kind of nerd as it went through, but I don't have time anymore. And so, like as part of my career, like being a fairly technologically savvy person, it's been kind of interesting. Like I've had some different jobs in the past in different schools where technology was not very rich in the school. And now I'm at a place that I plan on staying for a long time, and it's extremely rich and extremely influential as far as the technology applications go. So I think that's a big change that I'm going to really look into doing, is to making sure that I like implement it daily, because we're going to one and all the different things. So it's going to be something that's going to be part of our life. What would I like to take with me? Like I previously mentioned, I think the big things is just interacting with the colleagues, making sure that I'm not closed off on what I do and what I'm thinking, and how I use the technology in the classroom, being a lot more applicably innovative. And then, like I said, using my downtime to enrich and myself professionally. Hope you'll have a great week. It's been a lot of fun. That'll be good.